What's up, people? Leveled Head here. And I want to bring something to your attention that is really exciting me, and I need to get this off my thoughts. First of all, where is Retro Studios? Why haven't we seen or heard anything from Retro Studios in a long time? We haven't heard anything from this prolific, amazing company for a long time. We haven't got any game from this company since Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which has been a while ago. and the last thing we heard about them was the fact that they were expanding. I remember Miyamoto saying that they were capable of working on 2 games at the same time, and I think that was even before Tropical Freeze came out. And we heard little tidbits here and there that they were working on some new IP, new concept as far as a game. Now, my thought is Retro Studios was working on the Wii U game to be a showpiece title for the Wii U that was going to actually demonstrate the technology of the gamepad, dual screen aspect of the Wii U, and was also going to take full advantage of the horsepower of the architecture of the Wii U. But I think because of the sales and Nintendo seeing that the sales were not being driven at the numbers that they wanted, that they put this game on hold, hinging up on if the Wii U sales would pick up or not. And of course, we all know that the Wii U sales did not pick up. So I believe we know whatever Retro Studios were working on has been moved over to the NX. Now, I think we all understand and know that, but then the next question becomes, we look at the fact that the NX was supposed to come out in December of the holiday season of this year. But we found out by the new president that they decided to push that back for the purpose of having more games. Now, I don't believe that was the real reason, because the Wii U, like all the major titles that I believe were coming and planned for the Wii U, have been shelved, and we all believe this, for the NX. So there are games that have been in development for a while that are coming to and planned for the NX. So I believe there will have been enough games there accompanied with Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is going to be a major title that can hold us over for a few months. Because of how big this game is, this game might be able to hold us over for a lot of months. I don't believe that statement was truthful. I think it was the smart thing to say while they did the changes that they wanted to do, because what I believe that took place is Nintendo changed the architecture with the NX. They went another way. They decided to beef this thing up. And I think that's where the whole NVIDIA AMD argument is coming from. But I'm not here to talk about that. What I'm talking about is Retro Studios. I believe the game that they were planning for the Wii U is, of course, coming to the NX, and I believe it's going to be the game that totally takes advantage of what the NX can do. I believe the NX will have aspects of the gamepad, dual screen technology will be there, and everything that Retro was planning on doing with the Wii U will still be able to be realized with the NX. But I think they're developing the title that is going to be the showpiece title for the NX. And you be like, well, Breath of the Wild. No, I don't believe Breath of the Wild is going to be the showpiece title in the sense that I'm talking. Like when the PlayStation 4 came out, the showpiece title for the PlayStation 4 was Killzone. A highly graphical, really pushing the boundaries of the technology, really showing what this system can do from a graphical, visual standpoint. And I believe Retro Studios has been tasked with that responsibility. And I believe that game, that whatever they were working on, was also was going to be that for the Wii U. So I'm really excited. And that's why this wait for the NX is starting to get very frustrated, because I'm ready, because I believe that Nintendo has made changes. I believe that Nintendo saw what was going on in the market. I believe that Nintendo saw what Sony and Microsoft were doing, and they said, we're not going to have another Wii U situation. So they rethought the hardware, they rethought the specs. What they were going to do with the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One probably was fine, but when they saw that these two companies was making a brand new system more powerful than what was currently out, I think Nintendo decided we have to beef this NX up. We have to add more power to it, and I believe that's why it was changed from this year to March of next year, to give them ample time to have the conversations behind the scenes with whoever they're dealing with to make this system more powerful. That's what I believe. I believe the move was for that, not for the game, because I believe Zelda Breath of the Wild was a big enough game to hold. If it's big enough to be the only game at E3, if you're willing to bank on that game like that for E3, you can put all your trust, and you can lean on Zelda Breath of the Wild for the holidays to carry you through for a few months without having to worry about delivering another huge game in the same time frame. Zelda will cover you for at least 4 months, I believe. 3 to 4 months, you'll be good with Zelda from the holiday, and you can have some little smaller titles come in to hold folks up until your next big title come. And I believe Nintendo has the titles to do that. So I don't believe that the games was the issue. I believe it was the architecture. They were changing some aspect of the power of the NX. And I believe that Retro Studios is going to be tasked with tapping into the full capability of the NX and making a game that totally demonstrates the power and capability of the NX. I am excited about this, people. I really am. I'm curious to see what this studio is going to do. I'm curious to see what they have been working on. Because I believe there's 2 games that they have prepared to come. We won't see one of them because of her iconicness. I say it like that. Because of her iconicness, we won't see her. But they're working on her, I believe. But I believe they're making a new IP that is going to be the Showpiece title for the reveal, and a game that's going to go alongside Breath of the Wild. That's what I believe. It's going to be a game that takes full advantage of the power, that's going to demonstrate the power of the NX right from the gate. Zelda is that game that everyone knows is a great experience, adventure. It's going to be beautiful and all that, but it's not pushing the technology. I believe that Retro Studios is making a game that is going to push the architecture, that's going to push the power and the capability of the NX to demonstrate what type of games you can make on the NX from the gate. Like Killzone did for PlayStation 4, it demonstrated what could be done on the PlayStation 4 from the jump. You didn't have to wait to see it. You didn't have to wait for the studios to make that game or take advantage of the PlayStation 4. No, Killzone demonstrated it from a visual, graphical standpoint from the gate. Now, the game wasn't no good, but that's not what I'm pointing at. I'm talking about what is possible with the NX. Retro Studios will have the game that showcases that. And I'm so amped and ready to see that. So let me know what you think, guys. Are you really excited? I'm excited about the NX. I'm just tired of waiting on it. I'm ready for Nintendo to show it, because I believe they got something great to show. And I don't want them to wait so long that when they finally show it, we're going to be so fatigued and burnt out with the wait that it kind of hurts the reveal. That's my only issue. But I believe that Nintendo is making the right moves when it comes to the tech, the hardware, the architecture, the games. I believe they're doing the right things, and I believe Retro Studios is the ace in the hole. Retro Studios is the studio that is going to show to third party and everyone what this system is capable of. And it's going to demonstrate to the masses that Nintendo is not joking with this NX. I'm so ready for it. But that's all I have to say. This was another Level Head on the go. Let me know if you want to slap yourself. Nintendo Ultra has inspired me to do a slap yourself. But, you know, folks be getting mad when I be doing my slap yourself, especially when it's at Nintendo, because I want to do one. But let me know if you want to hear that. Until then, until next time, Full Effect Gaming, tune in, fulleffectgaming.com. This is your boy Levelhead signing out.